chapter 2. Now we finna get into the Bible. We finna go find some information out the Bible. I need everybody who want to find out who this man is, get your Bible. If you got a Quran, get that too. I'm going to give y'all a minute. Give y'all a minute to find your material. Give y'all a minute to find y'all material. I'll be right back. Y'all find y'all material. I'll be right back. All right, I gave y'all a little time to go get some books, get some pencil and paper. I took that time to go get me some coffee. So we finna get started on this journey. We're gonna start with the Bible. We're going to 2 Kings 2. And let me get it right, y'all. That's fine. Okay. All right, people, we're in 2 Kings. Chapter 1. 2 Kings chapter 1. Verse 9 through 11. 9 through 11. 2 Kings 1, 9 through 11. You got your pen, you got your paper. Now, number 9 has a title. Elijah is taken to heaven in a chariot of fire. That's the title. Number 9, it reads, it came to pass when they were gone over that Elijah said unto Elisha, that word Elisha, we're going to write it down. It's Elisha. I want y'all to write that word down. Elisha. Ask what I shall do for thee, therefore, before I be taken away from thee. That's what Elijah said. The same Elijah, back in the day, taken up in the whirlwind. Same Elijah, right here today, who you call Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And Elisha said, Elisha said, I pray thee, let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me. Now, let's start right here. That was a miracle. You all missed it. But you should have known better. Because can't nobody call 1 million black people to come together. And they came without fighting. And 2 million came. Now, Elijah. Back then, same Elijah. Now, there's nothing new under the sun, people. Same Elijah now had a protege. He had somebody to teach back then. He got somebody he taught now. There's nothing new under the sun. Now, he taught this man his spirit. The man, Elisha, asked for a double portion. He wanted to be 2 times loving God like Elijah. Now listen to the next verse. Thy spirit be upon me. And he said, thou hast asked a hard thing. That's what Elijah said to Elisha. Nevertheless, if thou see me when I am taken from thee. Now, when the honorable Elijah Muhammad passed, I was taken up to the whirlwind. The protege was right there. If thou see me, he saw the honorable Elijah dismiss and go to the whirlwind. Then it was granted to him what he asked for. So when FARRAKHAN called a 1 million man march. Now remember now, the protege back then asked Elijah for a double portion. Protege right here got a double portion. He asked Allah for a double portion of Elijah's spirit. Now let's look at what Solomon asked for. Give me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to guide thy people. He didn't ask for money. Brother Farrakhan didn't ask for no wealth. He asked for a double portion of the man that he know loved God. He wanted to love him more. And God and Elijah say, if you see me when I am taken up, it shall be granted to you. Farrakhan seen Elijah being taken up, and it was granted to him. That's why when he called a 1 million man march, 2 million came. Now, we know they took a count. And they counted up what they got. They got their count or whatever, almost 2 million. But God had his count. See, and God, and both counts was correct. The gods of the world count was almost 2 million. The God of the universe count was exactly 2 million. How do you know? Because when God grants something to a brother or a sister, all he has to do is say be. And it is. So now when Farrakhan called a 1 million march, 2 million came. See, we didn't count all the people that got broken down on the road. God counted them. We didn't count all the people that was in the car and the police stopped them because there were too many black people in the car. They had to go back once they found out where these people was going. See, we didn't count that. We didn't count all the people in the car that left and tried to attend this. And Satan got into the way. Remember, Allah mutifies everything Satan does. Try to hurt us. So now we talking about a God-sent man by Allah that you've been calling a hater out of ignorance, following a Caucasian Jesus that God did not describe in none of his books. Satan transformed himself into an angel. When Allah sent an angel, he sent him as a man of light. What is the light? The light represents all them Christmas lights you're putting on the trees, all them decorated and all that foolishness. Rising on the third Sunday. The Caucasian Jesus that ain't nobody talked about in the Bible rose on the third Sunday. How you know he rose? You ain't seen him rise. How you know that? Because you didn't read. Allah say read to study, to show yourself approved. You didn't show yourself approved to Allah. You listening at what the Caucasians say. And you call a God-sent man a hater. Alhamdulillah. Let's keep going. And it shall be so unto thee. But if not, if you don't see me rise to the Father, talking about Elijah, it shall not be. See, Farrakhan seen the prophet being taken up in the whirlwind, and his request was granted a double portion of his spirit. Another time the double portion was used when the nation failed by the help of this Caucasian Jesus y'all been serving. Farrakhan rebuilt it with the help of some of his members, some of his dedicated members. Double portion. Now, we on 11. It came to pass as they still went on and taught that, behold, there appeared a chariot of fire, a horse of fire, and parred them asunder. And Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. Now, if that's enough, I don't think that's enough proof for y'all. I don't think that's enough proof for y'all, brother. So now, we're going to the Quran. Y'all got them pencils and things ready? Cause we finna go to the Quran now. Now I'm on the Hafa, chapter 2, 154. Now, the title is, I'm not going to read the whole thing, first of all, but the title is, what I'm reading is, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here, brothers and sisters? Now, we know our minister, who y'all call a hater, is really a lover. And I ain't talking about no freaky foolishness. He is a lover of his people. You understand what I'm saying? So now, we're not going to ask you to lift the hate title you put over our minister. Because me personally, I wear that title. Because I don't like wickedness, man. Don't like it. I used to do it. But God, at that time, even though I was a grown, fully man, I was thinking as a child. Now that I have become a man in the image of our Father, I don't think as a child anymore. Now we're going to read what it says in 154. Listen, do not say of those who are killed in the cause of God. We're talking about the prophets, talking about the messengers, we're talking about God sent people. They are dead. Don't say they are dead, because they're not dead. They are alive at their Lord, but you do not perceive it. I'm going to tell you why you don't perceive it. See, you think to be dead is to no life, go in the ground, covered up. But see, you could be dead walking around here every day. Because if you is not serving the truth in your life, you are dead. Part 3.